Could Jelena really be a thing once again?
And if so, what are T-Swift's thoughts on it?
And is all that drama with Naughty Boy and Zayn Malik pushing him back into the arms of One Direction? Well, friends, I know one thing for sure. We're breaking it all down on Rumor Patrol. It is Saturday. You know what time it is. It is time to break down some rumors. My guy Jake Davis is in the heezy. What's up, man?
I'm doing pretty well, Jocelyn. How's Comic-Con?
Comic-Con was freaking wild, but not as wild as the first rumor you've got.
Let me break it down for you. Is Jelena a thing once again?
Is it Groundhog's Day? I feel like outlets are reporting this endlessly. But this time, Hollywood Life, a gem of an outlet, actually has some photos that sort of, maybe, possibly, maybe not at all, indicate as much could be true. They somehow obtained photos that show Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez at the pool at the Montage Hotel, which is a really swanky place here in Beverly Hills.
Very nice.
Hollywood Life is also saying that there was some PDA shown at the pool, but guess what? Just so happens there's no photos of that.
No photos. Oh.
Shocker.
That's so convenient.
Right?
That's so convenient that there's no pictures of the thing that would prove the claim that's being made.
Exactly. So Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez both essentially really deeply dislike Hollywood Life. They've said on the record, nothing Hollywood Life reports is true. They make up lies, and this could definitely just be another example of that, because Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez did break up, but they have a ton of mutual friends, and I personally think it's very mature the way they've handled their breakup, that they haven't both been like, oh, I can't go to Tori Kelly's album release because you're gonna be there. They both still go because they have mutual friends, and I think that's what this was.
Yeah, we've all been at a pool party where an ex of ours just happens to be there, and you feel obligated to make some awkward chit chat. Oh, how are you? Parents are doing well? How's your dog? I like him more than you at this point. You're gonna run into people from your past, and I think just because they were having a friendly chat doesn't mean we should label them as getting back together.
Plus, you guys, if they were trying to have some secret romantic rendezvous, I'm pretty sure they could either A, go to one of their own houses where I'm sure they both have pools, rent a whole hotel and the pool would come with it, or I don't know, go to the moon.
They could buy a beach.
They could buy a beach.
They could just buy a beach, the Jelena Beach.
Exactly.
And it's just for them, but they don't do that because they're not together.
Exactly. They seem to be just friends at this point, but you know what? If they're more than that, who cares? More power to them, but it seems like this rumor is actually completely false. Okay, truthfully, our next rumor is sort of piggybacking on our first Jelena rumor, so we're gonna call it rumor 1.5. And the question is Taylor Swift pissed off about Jelena being a thing once again? I'm kind of embarrassed even saying that out loud, to be honest.
There's a lot of people saying that Taylor has expressed her opinion about this relationship before. She's not gonna take time out of her day to be bothered by this kind of thing, even if it was true.
Exactly. So Hollywood Life is also the source who's sort of purporting this story, saying that Swift is showing a, quote, what the F attitude about the Jelena reunion, that she's, quote, full of disappointment, and that, quote, Taylor is not over her friendship with Selena, but she is over trying to convince Selena that Justin is awful. Well, I gotta say, thank God for our friends over at Gossip Cop who are shutting this freaking story down.
Yeah, everybody has friends who are dating somebody that you can't stand, but eventually you just gotta let them do their own thing, because they're adults too. But regardless, I don't think that Selena and Justin are dating, so why would Taylor really care that much either way?
Oh, I also have to point out my favorite part of this report was that Taylor was so upset by this news that she was worried about doing a concert that same night over the weekend. Let me tell you guys, there is nothing stopping this woman from doing her job, being professional, and continuing to kill it every single night on the 1989 tour. Fun fact also for you, the night that this article came out, there wasn't even a concert.
She should just quit everything because that would make her that upset.
Between this and freaking hashtag Donutgate, or whatever the heck we're calling it at this point, I am convinced that people need to start spending some time Googling some other things. Just throwing it out there.
Look at them donuts canceling them concerts. This rumor is silly false.
All right, for our final rumor, rumor number 2, Jake, what do we got?
Is Zayn Malik's drama with Naughty Boy sending him back into the arms of his 1D lads?
Oh my gosh, this story is crazy. So as we all know, Naughty Boy is in the midst of some major trouble in paradise. After Zayn hit Twitter to first tweet this, at Naughty Boy Music, you fat joke, stop pretending we're friends, no one knows you. Someone learned how to upload a video. Maybe now he should learn how to use logic. Ha! You ain't shit but a faker. That's how he really feels about the whole situation.
Shots fired.
Yeah, so as we all know, everybody that's a Directioner who's been following this whole Naughty Boy relationship, Zayn did get into a bit of a Twitter feud with his former bandmates over that relationship, really because I feel like they are just wanting to be protective of him now that he's out of the group. They've since gone on the record, told James Corden on his show that everything is good between them, there's no drama. But now, from what we hear, this situation has shown Zayn who his true friends are, the people who care about him most are, and that he has, quote, spoken to Louis Tomlinson and the 1D Boys in the past few weeks after realizing more and more that Naughty Boy was only out for himself. He's apparently also apologized to Louis, which I think is awesome. These guys are brothers for the long haul. But of course, now I want to know, if he's being pushed back into their arms, will he also be pushed back onto the stage?
It makes a lot of sense for One Direction. They've got a huge fan following. They've had a lot of longevity right at the top of the industry. And for Zayn to come back right now, I think that that would be a really good move for the band. And for Zayn, go back to the guys who you started with. You made a lot of good records. You broke a ton of numbers. Crazy sales. If I could suggest other people to be in One Direction, though, Michael Fassbender. Michael Fassbender would be great.
He is one sexy man.
Really give him an edge. Really give a dangerous edge to One Direction.
But for the record, is this rumor that Zayn is being pushed back into the arms of One Direction true or false? We think it's totally
true.
Hopefully true, guys.
Hopefully true. I feel like Zayn's a nice guy, and I'm worried that Naughty Boy has a van that he's trying to get him into. See, Naughty Boy can't get him in the van as easy if he's got the other parts of One Direction around him. They can all kind of form a shield, get him out of that dangerous situation. Stranger danger.
Well, I gotta say, in my own opinion, that was another super funny episode of Rumor Patrol. High five, my friend. But we've got some questions.
My question is, if it's not going to be Zayn or Mikey Fassbender, who will be the new member of One Direction?
Mikey would be such a good boy band name, BT Dubs. I also want to know what you guys think about this Jelena reunion. We said it was false, but like, are you secreting it into the universe to happen?
You want to put that out there? You want to bring them back together?
Like I don't know, you guys.
Fates intertwined that can never be broken?
Yeah, hashtag spread the love, you know? I'm Jocelyn Davis. This is Jake Davis. Again, we're not related. It's just serendipity. Thanks for watching. See you later.
Bye, guys.
Keep this party going and check out the rumors from last week. So is Tyga really draining Kylie Jenner's bank account? What's up with that?
Is Ariana Grande dating her backup dancer? Click to the right to find out.